We're only 4 weeks into Fortnite Chapter 6 Season 3 Supers, but we're getting the release of the next season in only a month. This is going to be Chapter 6 Season 4, and it's going to be fully bug invasion themed. The storyline for that season is going to be wild because of the fact that the last season of Chapter 6 is going to be full of story content. There'll be loads of story stuff that actually leads into the Season 2, and we're already seeing that in-game right now. Since the start of the season, and in the first update being version 36.10, there's been loads of new content added to the game related to the story, and leaks actually point towards that we're getting 2 different live events happening in this season. One of them being a mini event happening just next week, and then we're also going to get a season finale full-length live event. This is honestly sounding so exciting, and I'll be telling you all about it in today's video. But before I start, I want to say to make sure that you subscribe so you don't miss any of the daily Fortnite leaks and news videos that I post. And also, if you buy anything in the Fortnite item shop, then I'd appreciate if you could use my creator code LDragon to help support me. So ever since the final update of the Fortnite X Star Wars Galactic Battle Collab season, the game's storyline has really gone into overdrive. We got the huge Death Star Sabotage live event happen. That was actually the very first time ever since Chapter 3 Season 2 in 2022 that we got a live event in the middle of a chapter. Since the other 2 live events that we got after that were just like little contests that happened in the OG modes. So not only did they suck, they also had like no story relevance. So seeing the crazy amount of storyline that we got at the end of that live event was honestly really good for the player base. And we actually got to see how our Fortnite superhero theme for Chapter 6 Season 3 came about. When we built the Death Star, the 0-point shard that was inside of it went and crashed into our island, and it gave a few players their superpowers. And with the help of Superman and Midas, they teamed up at the Superhero Academy so they could fight the demon DAIGO that came to the island. The stuff with DAIGO actually goes all the way back to the storyline from Chapter 6 Season 1 and 2. In Season 1, DAIGO had his little base in the Mass Meadows POI, and then at the end of Season 2, he actually went into the demon portal, which is how he got turned into the demon when he got taken over. And he came back and actually took over his old POI where his old base was. It honestly felt so good to see Fortnite tying up some loose ends with the storyline. But then 2 weeks ago, when we got the release of the version 36.10 update, there were some things in the files which actually pointed towards us getting a brand new mini event. That update was all about the Fortnite Summer Event for 2025, and it showed that some very important storyline quests were going to be releasing on the same day that the summer event ends. So July 11th, we're going to get these brand new quests called the Fall of SUPERNOVA Academy. That's obviously the superhero team that are fighting against DAIGO. And with all of the previous mini events that we've had ever since the release of Chapter 5, as soon as they end, we get some story quests in-game, which always relate to the aftermath of what we've just seen. This makes it seem very likely that the demons, KORR and DAIGO are going to win against the SUPERNOVA Academy and destroy it. The content is still encrypted, so we don't actually know what's going to happen yet, but there's also some leaks in the files which show that we might be getting a full-length live event happening at the end of this season too. Apparently they added an event flag which is ending on August 8th, which of course is the exact same day that we're getting the release of Chapter 6 Season 4. It shows that something is going to happen in-game and we're going to get some downtime before the release of the season, and this is exactly how it looked when we got all the leaks for the Death Star Sabotage event. This might be the same reason that they've made it so Season 4 is going to release a few hours earlier on August 7th. They did the exact same thing for Season 3 by making it release a few hours earlier on June 7th as well. This can't just be a coincidence. It'd be really cool if we could see all the bugs like invading our island in a live event. Out of all Fortnite live events in history, which one of them is your favourite? Please let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, and if you buy anything in the item shop, then consider using creator code LDragon.